it's our job to describe what we're seeing, and sometimes you just can't quite put the words there. I don't. Mazov tried to step in front of him and wasn't there, and was kind of moving beside of him, and they collided, and they called Starnes with the charge.
Third foul of the night goes against Starnes. 3 fouls here to start off the quarter. None for Science Hill once again. As they try to get the ball inside, they do. And clearing out with his elbow is going to be Mazov. His shot goes up no good, and it's going to be rebounded by Reed. And then jumped up was Shingledeckler, try to grab it from Reed. Things getting a little bit testy here in Johnson City. 2:02 left, 47-35. Bradley Dean will inbound the basketball, gets it to Eli Starnes. Starnes with the basketball, brings it up. He's being guarded this time by Messimer. Gets it over to Reed. Reed's going to go inside and looks for help. Gets it to Andrew Hensley, who gets shoved down. It's going to go against number 40, Hunter Phillips. You know, the Toppers are really going physically at Gate City now. And, again, they've got the lead as ball's really knocked almost out of bounds, saved by Eli Starnes. And Science Hill will get it. Takes a shot up and good by Griffin Ballard.
You know, you can afford to play aggressive when you're not going to be called for fouls.
Well, again, they've only had 2 fouls here in the third quarter. So they work the ball around. They get it over to Hensley. Hensley's got his step, gets inside, and ball's again just mugging on Reed. And they finally call it. That's going to go against number 44, Caleb Mazov.
That's going to be 3 on him.
Let me tell you something. It's hard to win a game when you're playing 8 on 5.
Tanner says it's 8 on 5. I was thinking that, but I wasn't.
Again, we're trying to be as impartial as possible, but, I mean, it's not an easy job at this point. With 1:18 left of the third quarter, 49-35.
When you see some of the students laughing about the non-calls, it's kind of obvious at that point.
As they get it to Hensley, as Dean's trapped over the corner, gets it over to Starnes. Starnes with a 3, and he is fouled. And it's on Mazov. Runs over Starnes. Give him the 3.
Be 4 on him then.
Big 3-pointer by Starnes with the opportunity to go to the free throw line to make a 4-point play. Gate City needs it at this point. Once again, ballooned up to 15-point lead, and it's down to 11. Shots up. Shots good. It's back to 10. Science Hill now with the basketball as they bring it up court. Griffin Ballard of Science Hill. He's got the basketball, tries to set their offense. He's going to give it to Hunter Phillips. Phillips is going to try to drive. Kicks over into the corner to Cutlip. He didn't like what he saw, so they're trying to work it back up. Less than a minute left here in the quarter. Science Hill now look like they're content just to run the clock. 49-39. Gets it up top to Mathern. Tries to go inside. They finally do. Shot's going to be up and good by Hunter Phillips. 51-39, 35 seconds left. Gets it down to Reed. Reed with the basketball. Gets it over to Starnes. Starnes over to Compton, who run into the official. And he's going to go, and it's going to be fouled. Let's see, I believe on number 14.
That's going to be 3 on Cutlip. To be fair, I think Reed got away with a walk there.
Oh, that wasn't a walk. That was a journey. as he took several steps, no call. All right, so Gate City inbounds the basketball, gets it to Bradley Dean. Dean's going to try to go inside, and let's see if they get it. And they're going to call it on Science Hill. And the bucket. They're going to give him the bucket.
Yep, the bucket counts. I thought so. If they're going to say he was shooting down there, then they got to give him the bucket on the other end. And that's going to be 2 fouls now on Griffin Ballard.
Again, back to a 10-point lead. 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gate City doing all they can. As checking back into the ballgame will be John Sally as well as Matthew Gose. So Dean will go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. Dean shots up, and it's good. So Ghost will come in for Dean with 19 seconds left. They've got it back to single digits now. It's 51-42. Science Hill will bring the ball in and looking for the last shot of the quarter. Ballard brings it across the timeline. He'll be picked up by Starnes.
7 seconds.
5, 4. He's going to take another step. Gets it over into the corner.
Blocked.
To McLeod. Blocked. Gets the rebound, though. Throws it over the top of the backboard. And we're going to the fourth quarter. It was a 3-point lead at half. It ballooned up to 15. It's back down to 9 as we go to the fourth quarter. Chris will get the stats together. We'll be back here in just a moment. Again, you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio. All right, so we're getting ready for the fourth quarter. 51-42 as Chris continues to add
I've
the
got
stats.
Gate City with 2 more points than what the score has.
Funny thing that always happens on the road.
Yeah, I was looking back over this.
Is that what Tanner has as well?
He's copying mine.
Uh-oh.
I've got
Okay.
right now. I've got Dean with 20, Starnes with 7, Hensley with 11, and Mack with 6, and that's 44 points.
Shot's going to be up and good by McLeod as he was running, jumped into the defender. No call on that one, and back to Dean. Dean's got the basketball now. He goes down and shoots up from the foul line. Shots up, shots good. 53-44. Here come the Hilltoppers as Gate City falls back on defense. Again, 7:30 left. 53-44. Try to work the ball around right here in front of us. That's going to be Mathun. Gets it back up to Messimer. Messimer back to Ballard as the Hilltoppers again looking to try to take some clock off as well as get their shot. Try to work it around. Again, they've got it to Ballard. Gets it over into the corner to McLeod. Continue working around that three-point line. Really no hurry. Down under 7 minutes now. So try to work it around. Again, they've got it to McLeod on the right-hand side. Does get it inside. Kicks it back over to the corner. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by George. Here come the Blue Devils. Bradley Dean with the basketball. 53-44 as he gets free for just a second. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Messimer of the Hilltoppers. Still remains 53-44, 6:30 left in the ball game. DeAndre Mack looks like he's getting ready to check in for Gate City. As the ball's going to be out by Hunter Phillips. Phillips gets it over to Mathun. Gets it over once again to Ballard. Works the ball around. Ballard with the basketball. Back up top to Phillips. Phillips being guarded by Reed. Science Hill again, no hurry at this point. As they finally do get it inside. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Compton. Here goes John Compton. Works the ball around, gets it over to Hensley. Hensley now with the basketball. Over to Bradley Dean. Dean with the basketball. It's going to go baseline. His shot's up and good. Shipping away. It's 53-46. 5:40 left. Hilltoppers bringing the ball down. Again, patiently, in no hurry. As they've got it once again to Ballard. Ballard gets it over to Phillips. Phillips now with the basketball. Works it over and around, and they get it back to Ballard. Ballard back over to Hunter Phillips as he's going to go baseline and he's going to draw the foul.
It's going to be Reed's first.
And Reed pretty upset. Again, he said he didn't touch him, but that's going to be, they've got him for 2.
No, they adjusted it.
Oh, Chris Carr with the call.
But I've gone back and double-checked my math, and I have Gate City with 48 points.
Hilltoppers do inbound the basketball. Jake Mathern once again with the no shot. 55-46. Here come Gate City now. John Compton with the basketball as George sets a screen for him. Works the ball around. Gets it over to Henson. Henson now back to Dean. Dean with the basketball. Works it over to the right-hand side. Gets it over to George. George in the right-hand corner as he gets it inside to Hensley, who will be fouled, we think.
Should go on Amari Red. Joe, I'm wondering on that play with Starnes, or I'm sorry, not on Starnes, on Dean, where he was fouled and they counted the bucket. I'm wondering if they didn't put the bucket up there.
They didn't. May have to, again, they're running the score, but so 55-46.
And Dean pushes off before he drops the shot, and they call him for it.
Dean appeals, but to no avail.
He extended his arm.
That's going to be the first foul on Dean. 5 fouls now on Gate City, 6 for Science Hill. As I believe, Chris, maybe your point's being brought up.
Well, ha-ha. Could vengeance be mine?
So
yeah, Mr. Arwood's getting on them.
Go, Mr. Arwood, go. Go, Arwood, go, Arwood, go. Go, Arwood, go, Arwood, go. Again, we got Gate City with 48. And let's see here.
Yep, he's trying to argue the calls, and the officials pointed to the official book.
Wow.
Which is, it is the official book, but I would bet money that foul on Dean when the shot went in, they did not put it up.
Yeah. Because, see, he made the three-point shot.
Well, no, I'm talking about Dean's earlier. He was fouled when it went in. Oh, he completed
the three-point play because, see, then it would be.
Right.
So that's sort of further evidence. Anyway, it happened at Abington, and it's happened here at Science Hill, as Gate City will not have 2 points that they justly scored. So Science Hill now with the basketball as they've got it to try to go inside, and they do. That's going to go to Jake Mathern, and Science Hill will call for time. 4:13 left, and Hilltoppers with an 11-point lead. So we'll take a quick break, come back. Again, there's no commercials, so just stay with us. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio. All right, so we're back here live. Coming out of the timeout, again, they are still trying to decipher the scorebook, but to no avail. As Bradley Dean's got the basketball, he's going to go down, and they're going to say there was a foul before the shot once again, and it's going to go against, I believe, Amari Red.
Yep, that's going to be 2 on him.
So it'll be 1-1 now for Gate City. Bradley Dean going to the line again. He is 80% free throw on the shooter on the season, and tonight I believe he is 2 of 3. As David George checks out, John Sally comes in.
I noticed Science Hill's JV coach was over there talking to him at the book also. So right now it doesn't matter, but it could matter here in the next few minutes. Yes. Dean's first shot is good.
Jake Taylor comes into the ball game for Hensley. 4:07 left. It's 57-47. The shot's about to go up. It's up and in. Cuts it back to 9 or 7. Depends on how you score it. Bringing the ball up again will be Gifford Ballard. Again, my OCD kicks in on that. I'm sorry, folks. All right, so it's 9-point lead on the scoreboard. 3:55 left. Hilltoppers with the